Come on. And there we are. We are live. It is 6:31.
What up, Facebook?
We're a little late, but I think they'll tune in.
We're 2 minutes late.
What do you think so far?
Good.
It's good? All right.
Well, how do you tune in? Like sing a song in?
Yes. Do we sing a song? So Matt, she's asked, did we sing a song in?
We play a song in.
Sometimes we play a song in. Yeah.
Bagpipe?
A bagpipe. That would be an interesting add to the show. That would be amazing.
There could be like a background because I'm a great singer.
Oh my God.
Stay right over there. She is a great singer. So you're the anonymous guest we have today. You can't be seen. It's important to your parents, so that's fine.
Yeah.
But I can still see.
You can
and
see.
I can still hear.
Yes. Matt, can you hear?
I can, loud and clear. This should be a new thing where we have people just off camera.
I can be a mystery
Mystery.
guest.
You are a mystery guest.
It's a mystery guest.
Okay, so here's the rule. You cannot say your name, right? Okay, can't say your name. And yes, you can ask questions along the way. So, all right.
Sing a tune?
Do you want to sing a tune? Maybe at the end you can sing a tune.
Like it can come out of nowhere?
Yes, I love that idea.
Except for Matt, he will know.
Okay, so we have people joining our Facebook Live. So there's 4 people watching us right now in the world somewhere. Isn't that a cool? That okay? You're spellbound by that.
What?
What? All right. So hey, welcome to Toilet Paper Fortune Cooking. To recap,
The Friday recap show, the big show, the really big show.
So we are gonna recap episode 10. Facebook user says hi. I don't know who that is. I can't see you. We're just gonna say hi back. We love you, whoever Facebook user you are. We'll see the comments a little later. So happy 4th of July weekend.
We're here.
We episode 10 came out. Episode 10. We blew through episode 10 and didn't say anything about episode 10. The whole fam is watching live on the big screen. What up, fam?
Hello, fam.
So, fam, we have a mystery guest. So say hello, real loud.
Hello.
Perfect. All right. So we have a mystery guest right off camera. She has joined us for our live recap show. And what? Did you have an idea? Oh, and we also have another mystery guest, and I think we can put him on camera. Okay, so this is mystery guest number 2, and his name, he just traveled to an undisclosed location in Florida. Right, and he drove the car. Here he is, the one and only Duke.
Wow.
And he drove the car.
And he drove the car. Yes, we have pictures. He drove part of the way down from South Carolina to Florida.
I know that the rules are a little lax there in South Carolina, but I did not realize they included things like Duke driving a car.
Well, you know, we're progressive.
Was not aware.
We're progressive. Uh-oh, wait, no, you guys just sit over there. So over there. All right, so now we have more guests. Uh-oh, this is going to be crazy.
No, Leo.
No, stay over there. Okay, good.
It's more of a variety show today than it is a
This is on like Donkey Kong. Listen, wait, hold on. Come right here. Don't scream. No screaming.
Leo, get on my lap.
All right, so I have 4-year-old twins. Stay right there. 4-year-old twins that have joined us. And right there. They're good. Oh, you sure? Oh, okay. Sorry. This is an active show right now. Okay.
I'm just along for the ride.
So you can see. Fun. So you see. That's Matt. So say hello to guest number 3.
Hi.
Hello, guest number 3, mystery.
Oh, you got it in stereo. Stay right there. Okay. So I just got permission. The producers of the show have just gotten permission to allow guest number 1. No, you got to stay right there. Guest number 1 can say hello on camera. So your dad just said you could say hello on camera. Do you want to be on camera? You want to sit?
I can.
Yeah. He said it was okay. He just gave me. No, you stay there. All right. So you come.
I have one question. Why is it called toilet paper? Why is it called toilet paper cookie?
Fortune cookie.
Fortune
So
cookie.
come here. Come on camera and we'll explain. All right, this is my niece. Look how pretty she is. Stay right there. No, you're okay. No, you stay right there. Okay, so she has Duke, and this
There's
is
Duke.
my niece. We're not gonna say her name, but she's on. Okay, so you ask your question again. Take this down and ask your question again.
Why is it called toilet paper fortune cookie?
Okay,
Good
Matt,
question.
would you like to answer that question for our guests? Well, only Lena right now. You have to be 7 to be on camera, and you're 4, so you don't make it.
Right. Those are the rules for toilet paper fortune cookie.
Right. You have to be 7.
7 is our cutoff.
Okay, so
We are called toilet paper fortune cookie because Dave and I both realized how delicious we think fortune cookies are, and that
Toilet paper.
I know toilet paper is delicious.
Toilet paper. No, Leo, you're not on screen. You have to be.
And one time, Uncle Dave opened up a fortune cookie.
wait,
There was toilet paper. I don't know.
it's great.
I'm
It's
along for
fantastic.
the ride right now.
We just gotta roll with it. It's amazing. It's like Donkey Kong. All right, so let's talk about the episode. Elena, you didn't see the episode, but we'll talk about it anyway. So Anton was in town. We were talking about the new EP that they are going to be coming out with later this year.
Yep.
We had a great weekend and of strategy and coming up with a narrative for the EP. What I really enjoy about Anton, and I said this on the podcast, but I'm gonna say it again, is that he's an artist with a business mind, and he really approaches the business of creating music as a business, not just I need to get music out there and gig all the time, but it's really about how do I create the business out of it, which I really liked. And we spent the whole weekend, and you made an observation, which was funny, Matt, about
Don't say my name.
about the condition under which we had when we showed up. You don't remember.
You seemed a little. You seemed a little.
There it is.
little slow. You both seemed a little bit, just a little slow on the uptake. It seemed like maybe, hey, look, old friends got together, and the night before was what you do when you're hanging out with friends. That's what it kind of struck me as that.
And it's exactly what it was. So not only do we do business together, and I feel like I am helping him sort of grow in what he's doing, we are very good friends. And so, yes, he and his girlfriend came down, Chelsea Michelle, who's also in a band. She has her own band. I'm going to butcher the name. It's the, hold on, Alchematics. I got it right. It's the Alchematics. So look that band up, Chelsea Michelle. She's got great content coming out. She's working on her own EP. And it was exactly that. So the night before, we stayed up very late. We polished off several.
Yeah.
And then we had the podcast, which actually was like 2:00 in the afternoon. So that tells you
the earliest we've ever recorded.
That tells you kind of the condition that we all sort of woke up in. And it was great though. But it was awesome. It was awesome.
Oh, it was great. It was a great show. I was just getting on camera, just being like,
right.
just a little bit like, okay, we had a good time.
Yeah.
Melanie wants us to play a sneak peek.
Of what?
I guess of Anton. She also wants us to put toilet paper in a fortune cookie.
Nah. Well, okay. We are gonna move to. Mel's given us some great ideas. We have to give a shout out.
What is happening?
Welcome to a Portuguese community, my friend.
Just hanging up, just doing the laundry.
Hey, listen, it's all. Oh, there's Bobo. Say hello, Bobo. So this is Michelle, my wife's father.
Hello,
Berto Matella. He is an awesome guy.
Thank you.
How you doing?
He is a great builder.
You're live on the internet right now. You realize that?
No.
What do you want? No. What? So that's Matt. That's my co-host.
Hello, sir.
He's in New York.
Why is it?
Look at you. Stop putting your hand on camera. So we are here at Casa Motella down in Florida.
You're all having a ball. I'm here all by myself.
It's fantastic. We're gonna go to the beach tomorrow. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So I'm on PTO, so this is how I PTO.
And my
I
birthday's
don't-
coming up.
You know.
And your birthday.
Yeah, don't talk about that. Yes. So how are things in New York today?
Hot. Very, very warm.
Nice shirt, anyway. I like the shirt.
Not as humid, but still very, very warm. Yeah, it's full on summer. It's July. And tomorrow is supposed to be beautiful. It's supposed to be upper 80s for the 4th of July. We've been having what a lot of communities around the country have been having, which are these random fireworks.
Oh, right. I heard about this.
Yeah, they're happening in a
Pretty
bunch
weird.
of cities all around. But yeah, they're just setting off M80s and bottle rockets and all over the place all the time. And sometimes like 2 or 3 in the morning. It's good times.
So we're used to that in South Carolina because they're legal in South Carolina.
Right.
So the bigger the better in South Carolina. So it's not something unusual for, just a random Tuesday at 11 o'clock at night. There's big giant stuff going on. So
yeah, it's out of character for Manhattan, but it's been happening. So we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow because Macy's isn't doing their fireworks because they don't want crowds.
yeah.
But Macy's has also been doing these impromptu fireworks shows that are pretty cool, but they won't tell anybody when they're happening so that they don't get like. So we'll see. Tomorrow's supposed to be nice. We got some plans with some friends, and we'll see how it goes. But looking forward to it.
So let's promo the show that's going to drop on Monday.
Yes,
Is with Valerie. And again, you have to say her name because I'll just butcher it.
her name is Valerie Lau Ki Lai.
I should be able to say that. Lau Ki Lai.
Lau Ki Lai.
Lau Ki Lai. Okay.
Her married name is Lai. She married a man named David Lai, who was one of the best musical directors in Broadway history. He was the original musical director of Phantom of the Opera. She's just amazing. And she's going to throw a lot of information at us about where she is in the state of my business. And we've got a lot of things facing us. So she's got some great insight. Coming from once being an actress, once being a stage manager, and moving on to work as an executive at Broadway Cares Equity Fights Age, which we'll learn all about. So, join us on Monday. She's amazing. She is a ray of light. She certainly is. I think, Dave, you noticed that immediately.
I said it on the pre-show, and I said it in the show or in the interview. And I'll say it again. This is one of those people that I love coming in contact with because they have. Now, I'm not a big I guess I'm not big into like astrological things. Like I get it, I understand it, but I'm not one of those people that believes in astrological things as much as I believe in like presence and auras. I do believe that people have an aura that you just feel it. It's like warm. It's like, oh my gosh, I want to talk to you for the rest of the day because it's nice to just be in your presence. And from the moment of go, that's what that interview was. It was so cool.
Yeah.
She was just so inviting and calm, and you can tell why she's a fantastic stage manager.
Yeah.
And we talked about this. Like, I kind of see a person like that is perfect for companies that need that HR person, that person that can just create comfort. And companies go through all kinds of emotional upheavals, and that kind of a person can just come into a situation and go, okay, let's just, how are you feeling? And it's like, oh, I want to tell you everything.
Yeah, and she also will tell us her particular way of looking at putting together a musical, which, as we come to find out, is a pretty good blueprint for any entrepreneur and how you are dealing with a lot of voices that need to be heard in a lot of different ways. So her particular take on all of that is fascinating. Uh-oh.
Our guest would like me to tell about a slug we found out back.
A slug.
A slug, a Truon cool. That was actually very cool slug. This, so one of the things that the Motellas do, they are incredible at growing things. So this may not work, but let's just try anyway. Who cares? It's live TV. Can you see out back here? Oh, you can. Look at that.
Oh, it's beautiful.
This laptop really is pretty awesome. So that is their garden where they grow like crazy amounts of fresh. I showed them that. Crazy amounts of fruits, vegetables, flowers, orchids. Mama Mo, that we call her, Mama Motella, she grows orchids that are just out of this world.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
So there's lots of wildlife here too, obviously, with all the growth that's going on here. So yeah, we came upon a slug today, and that was kind of a cool science.
Did we save it?
Oh yeah, we put it in the compost. We weren't sure what to do with it, so we got it in a little stick. We took it outside and we put it in the compost. That seemed like the best place not to put on a live thing that we're trying to grow, but we're trying to be good to nature here. So
well, that's nice. Anything that comes in my apartment, I kill.
Yeah.
Why? Because they don't pay rent.
That's right. Yeah. Earn your keep.
If any kind of bug comes in here, they do not help pay rent. They don't live here.
100%. Same. No,
unless it's a ladybug. I will not kill a ladybug.
Okay. We're on that same page.
I'd take her right to the corner and send her on her way.
That's right. Right. Yeah, shout out to Melanie. Yeah, great posts. And Melanie does. And I started something and then we got distracted. Melanie has given us some great ideas for the show, and we've been slowly introducing them. Some of them, Melanie's trying to push and settle down over there, sister. We're working on the fortune cookie thing, and we're going to work on that. Hey, Chris Bass is tuned in from the Savannah Performance Project. I'm messing that up. Savannah something project. I'm messing it up. Sorry, Chris, but I posted something in the comments or in our group about that. Chris, you and I, we need to hook up because we need to bring you on the show, and I would love to be on your show. Mel says, "Don't tell me to calm down." Oh gosh, sister, go have something to drink and enjoy your new house. Yes, and Dad grows great orchids. Yes. Amazing orchids.
Wait, where are the stringers? She said they're watching where?
They said they are watching on the big screen TV, which I don't know what that means. The whole fam is watching live on a big screen TV.
Oh, at Haynes Road, at their new place.
Oh, at the new place on Haynes Road. Okay.
I see.
It in St. Pete.
Oh, all the stringers are down there.
Yes. All right. Yes, Chris Bass, you got it. I got it right. Sweet. A squirrel finds a nut. Yeah, every now and then.
Don't worry, right. Chris. You chimed in on a wacky show.
It is totally wacky. I'm on PTO. This is what you get. I'm at the in-laws' house. We've talked about gardening. We've talked about slugs. We've had some special guests. Were you going to sing a song? No, you didn't want to sing a song? Okay, all right. So we're
about to have some torrential thunder showers here in New York. I'm pretty sure it's getting kind of ominous, but it's been saying it's going to do it all day and it hasn't. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. So let's talk about the 4 guests that we have lined up for April. What month is it? It's going to be July.
It is July.
Man,
but the funny part is, if you go onto our website and you look at the schedule for July, you'll notice that I put July 1st, and the next 3 dates are all say June. So just make believe that they say July.
Okay, we're a work in progress here. We love the effort.
I was so proud. I was like, oh, look at it. It looks all slick and cool and all that stuff. Look, July guests. There they are. And the first one says July 6th, and the next one says June 13th, June 20th, and June 27th. I'm like,
Oops. It's a very low-tech production we've got here. So, it is what it is.
We're going to fix it.
We will fix it.
Yeah, so Val's our first guest.
Val, and then we have Dawn Johnson. Can't wait to have her on. She is a local entrepreneur in Rock Hill. She's done amazing things with helping entrepreneurs get going. She was part of the leadership with a group called Bell in Rock Hill, and they had a Bell X Prize where they gave away $100,000 to ideas that were pitched to a pitch committee, and then they doled up the $100,000 to help young entrepreneurs get their companies started in Rock Hill. So it was an amazing success. They've been a catalyst. This Bell group has been a catalyst to several entrepreneurs getting started. It's really cool. And then we have Alice Geiger on.
How do we know her again?
Another sister of mine. And she's going to be coming on to talk to us about the restaurant business and how that business is going to be recovering out of this and just her perspective on it. She's a sommelier. She's been in the restaurant business for 20 years, Alice. She worked for a Sigma Phi Sigma. No, that's not the right word. Five Sigma something. It's a fund group, like a hedge fund group, where she was head of catering, and she took care of people there. She's got a great perspective. She's a budding entrepreneur, so we're trying to get her out of the nest, right?
We can probably get to tell us all about how just so damn cute her newborn child is too.
Yeah, my namesake, absolutely, 100%. Nolan David. You want to show them that?
No, you.
Oh, and what? Okay, we'll do that at the end of the show. Okay, awesome. And let's see. And then last is your friend V.
Vincent
Paul.
Yep.
So talk about V. Paul.
V. Paul is a very old dear friend of mine, one of my first roommates in New York City in 1995, and he's a brilliant, he started out as a performer. He now runs a flourishing business, several different businesses actually, which is why I wanted him to come on, all sort of logical side hustles for things we do in this business, and he's got some great insights. He also is one of those people, like I told you, Dave, he came up with the idea of putting together this thing called the Musical Theater Forum in one day, called me and said, I have this idea. And I said, oh, it sounds like a great idea. And that night he had the entire syllabus done. So he's one of those people who he gets an idea and he runs with it. And it's he's got some very interesting perspective. He's directed a lot of things and he's produced a lot of things. And he's comes from the background of a performer, but has certainly turned his life into that of an entrepreneur within what we do. So he and I have always been kind of kindred spirits in that way. So he's also a great guy. He's full of energy. And
well, I'm getting lots of good feedback through my channels from our conversation with Richard Blanche. Mm-hmm. So I want to continue to promote that particular episode and go back and watch that episode. And then also go back and look at some of the other episodes we did with Micah Davidson very early on about the music business. So I just really feel like we're building on some great content. Oh, there she is again. And so here's another thing we're going to do, and we're announcing tonight. If you have a product and you would like to promote your product and you think you can handle the wacky of our live show on Fridays, message me and we'll bring you on the show. And you can promote your product during our live show. You'll get a little segment where we'll promote the product, like Lena's doing right now. and we will we'll have you on as a guest. You can recap the show with us, and it will be your spotlight on Toilet Paper Fortune Cookie to promote your product. And yes, this is one of the ways that we're going to monetize this. So we're going to offer this as at a pretty low cost to start with as we build our audience. But this is another way that we want to highlight successful entrepreneurs that have a product that they want to bring on and support. So message me about that. Let us know if you want to come and join the wackiness. Are you sure you don't have a song? You have like instruments and stuff set up. Is that what you wanted to do?
Yeah, but first.
Okay, so why don't you introduce that and tell people what it is? This is awesome. Okay, here she is.
Let's close the show out with this awesome song. Come on.
Me and my mom and my brother found this on the beach. It got washed up.
It is beautiful. It is a coral. It looks like a piece of coral that got washed up.
My dad says it might be a fire coral.
Fire coral.
How
Very
about
nice. So you can search that on the web and fire coral. Okay, you have 30 seconds. This is how Showbiz works. You have 30 seconds to do a song. You gonna do a song?
No.
No, you're not gonna do a song.
Nope. Song was a good idea. Let's do it.
Thanks for being here. You were amazing. You
Totally.
did fantastic. All right. So we're right at that magical moment where you got to get up to the roof.
Yes.
And so we are going to sign off. Matt Stokey, thank you very much for.
Thank you, Dave, and all of your in-laws. Look at them. It's what a wonderful big family. I hope you have a great weekend. You guys deserve it.
I'm a blessed guy, and I can't. I just can't go into enough how wonderful these people are, and have welcomed me into their family. They feed me. They provide me wonderful drink. I posted. I had Blue, Johnny Walker Blue, for the very first time in my life tonight.
Oh.
When I got here tonight, I posted it on Facebook. That was no joke. I was like, "What? Oh, we're doing this."
It lives up to the billing. It lives up to it.
It is really incredible. I mean, it is. It's an experience, and it was delicious. And so I just appreciate being here and having PTO time. So, all right,
Have a great weekend, everybody. Be safe on 4th of July.
happy 4th.
Social distancing. Wear a GD mask, for God's sake. And,
Yeah, you know,
we'll see you guys. Watch our show on Monday. Make sure you watch it.
download it on Monday. It'll be out about in the 6 o'clock hour. Have a great weekend. Happy
Have
4th
a great
of July.
weekend, you guys.
All right,
Happy 4th of July.
Bye. Thank you for
Yeah.
joining us, darling.
you did a fantastic job.
You're
All right,
welcome.
bye bye.
We'll see you guys.
See you guys soon.